The coffee shop was busy with people chatting and typing away on their laptops. In the corner, an elderly man sat alone, sipping his coffee slowly. His clothes were a little worn, his hands slightly unsteady. Across from him, a group of young men laughed loudly, throwing glances his way. "Look at him," one of them snickered. "Probably here just to get free Wi-Fi." Another one chuckled. "Or just to warm up because he can't afford heat." The old man lowered his eyes, gripping his cup tighter. Just then, a shadow fell over the table. "That's enough." The laughter stopped instantly. Keanu Reeves stood there, his expression unreadable. "Where are you watching this from? Let me know in the comments. If you love uplifting stories, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more inspiring content. Now let's continue." The young men exchanged awkward glances before one of them scoffed. "Relax, man, we're just joking." Keanu's gaze remained fixed on them. "Does he look like he's laughing?" Silence settled over the group. The elderly man glanced up, surprised to see someone standing up for him. Keanu took a step forward. "A joke isn't funny if it comes at someone else's expense. Show some respect." One of the young men cleared his throat, embarrassed. "We didn't mean anything by it." Keanu nodded but didn't back down. "Words have power. Use them wisely." The group fell silent, and then, without another word, they grabbed their things and left. Keanu turned to the elderly man, offering a kind smile. "May I sit with you?" The old man nodded, still in shock. I don't understand why you did that." Keanu sat down and shrugged. "Because no one deserves to be treated that way." The old man let out a shaky breath. "It's been a long time since someone stood up for me." Keanu gestured toward the counter. "How about another coffee?" "My treat." The elderly man smiled for the first time that day. "I'd like that." As they sat together, the coffee shop atmosphere shifted. People who had ignored the situation before now looked at Keanu with admiration. A barista brought over their drinks. "That was a good thing you did," she said softly. Keanu nodded. "It shouldn't be rare." The elderly man sipped his new coffee, his hands a little steadier now. "You know," he said, "I used to be a teacher, spent years telling kids to be kind. Funny how life works." Keanu chuckled. "Looks like today you got reminded of your own lesson." As Keanu stood to leave, the elderly man reached out. "Thank you. Not just for the coffee, but for making me feel like I matter." Keanu patted his shoulder. "You do matter. Don't let anyone make you feel otherwise." As he walked out, the young men who had mocked the old man watched in silence, realization dawning on their faces. Kindness, they had just learned, was the true measure of a person. If this story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an uplifting story. See you in the next one.